Hey, welcome back everybody. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I'm your host, it's Paul Motley here. So, Sunday, wow, God, that weekend went fast. Just finished up, I did some work this morning, scheduling out posts for the rest of the week, because I always find that easier to do. Just schedule it out, put it out onto the normal social media platforms. Pretty much everything apart from my personal Facebook profile, because Facebook changed the rules and you can't schedule posts out using third-party platforms and stuff to do that. So it is something that you still need to do on a daily basis. Now, currently I'm using later.com, which posts out content. Well, I've got it set up on my level of account where it posts out to Instagram, Pinterest, my Facebook business profile, and Twitter. Now, I don't really use Twitter, but there's like several thousand people on there, so I figured why not. And what I'm doing at the moment is sending out 3 different pieces of content every day. Now, when I've done this previously, especially on Pinterest, it went up to like 54,000 impressions in a single month, because it rewards you when you are posting constantly. So that's the consistency that's required to get that level. And again, I'm still measuring it, and I'm going to measure it over the next month or so. See if that has an impact on my Facebook business profile, because the reach for posts on Facebook business profiles at the moment is shocking unless you pay for it. Because Mr. Zuckerberg is running a business and he wants us to pay. It's like crazy. You know, you may have spent money, time, effort to build a Facebook business page up yourself. But now, to reach those people, you have to pay for it, which is crazy. But, I went out, had Sunday lunch, and, spent some time, family thing and all that sort of thing, relaxed, watched a bit of football, and then I did post on my Facebook profile myself today, because I kind of like had an epiphany. There's like over 2,000 people which are on my Facebook friends list at the moment, right? And I thought, what if you could help somebody? And just completely like no motives, not asking for money, not asking to go and buy your stuff, zero, anything in return, nothing like that, but just purely help someone. I'm guarantee everybody that listens to this podcast knows something that would help another. So I posted on my Facebook profile, because I did this myself today. Someone reached out about email copywriting and stuff like that, and they were struggling, and I said, look, I've got like loads of email templates that are just good to go. Just add it straight into your account, you're away. And the response I got was, completely heartwarming, and yeah, it was, it kind of like I thought to myself, do you know what? There could be so many people out there like that. What if, even just like I'm working on small numbers, what if everybody that was a Facebook friend of mine helped someone unconditionally once a day for the next year? And I worked it out, that would be like over 700,000 people that we could impact and help on an individual basis, just by just sending that good karma out into the world. And I think it really doesn't hurt your business by doing that, and it's certainly not hurt mine. It took me like several minutes to send the information and the links, and I sort of like said, okay, right, well, I have like a bonus stack for people that join under my link for ClickFunnels, for example, because obviously I'm an affiliate for ClickFunnels, which is a sales funnel builder that I've been using for years and had amazing success with. And I thought, do you know what, that stuff may help her as well, so I'll send that too, why not? Again, it doesn't cost anything to copy and paste a link, and it's no skin off my nose at all, but I thought this could actually help somebody else. And I think when we can do that, it's almost our, it's our human obligation to help people. And I think that more people should do it, rather than just thinking selfishly about what they can get out of the relationship, if you like. But yeah, it was kind of just a thought that I had today, and something that I'm going to try and continue. It may be that I pick out somebody randomly on my Facebook friends list, because like I said, there's over 2,000 of them, so I only need to to do this for another 364 people to help someone, anyone, unconditionally, completely unconditionally, one person for the next year. So maybe add that. I mean, I know I'm doing these podcasts every day, and hopefully that's impacting and helping other people indirectly, because those people which listen, and if you're not subscribed at the moment, then hit subscribe, because I do share a lot of information on the podcast that normally you wouldn't get anywhere else. And we'll see, I've done over like 200 episodes now. I started doing daily back in May. Previous to that, I had some interviews, I was scheduling out and all that sort of thing, but I couldn't keep up with it. It was crazy. This next week, coincidentally, I do have quite a few interviews scheduled out, so there'll be almost like a burst of interviews this week, because I like to get them out the same day, to be fair, or even the day after at the latest, mainly because it solves the problem of what to say on the podcast for that day, and I can just hit record, have a chat, let the other person drop the value, and send it out to you guys. And that's what I've been trying to do. And sometimes I'll repost that. If it's a video, I'll repost it onto YouTube as well. Again, I use an app called Repurpose, which automatically creates a video, if you like, which is kind of like a screensaver with the sound on it. So this episode will go out to YouTube, for example. But if you're listening on YouTube, then obviously you can seek out Ultimate Affiliate Marketing on podcast, and you can plug in and listen on your favorite podcast supplier. So that's another way to get involved, and again, just spread the message, help as many people as you can, and trust me, you'll sleep much easier. And I'm a big believer in sending out good karma into the world, because I believe that comes back to you again as well. And it always seems to happen that way. The more people I help, the more my business grows long term. It's crazy, but that's what happens. So that's what I'm saying. That's what the message is. It's Sunday. It's a lot of people. It's a day of thanks and everything else like that. So here's my way of saying thank you to the world for giving the opportunity to reach as many people as possible. Anyway, so I'm going to catch you all guys tomorrow, and I'll speak to you then.